Favorite candy. The first candy that I remember dedicating myself to being a fan of was the Three Musketeers bar. Because A, the concept of taking chocolate and putting chocolate in it was just too amazing for my tiny mind to fathom. But it was like hard chocolate with chocolate inside. Yes. And also, the commercials were claymation adventures of the Three Musketeers battling evil, and they were the coolest I had ever seen. It was fantastic. And I was like, I'm going to eat this candy bar every day. I did not eat a candy bar every day, but I wanted.
At that same Amish weird fair farmer market thing we used to go to, I used to always get sticker books and gummy pumpkins.
Oh.
They were pumpkin flavored, but they still make them sometimes around Halloween. You have to find them in the right place. But they were gummies, and there were ones that were just gummies, and there were ones that were like coated in sugar, more like a gumdrop. And those, I used to beg and plead that I could get gummy pumpkins every time I went to that fair, and I did, and they were my favorite. Not even a brand. They really have nothing to do with the 90s, but I love them.
You know what I also liked? The mini M&M tubes.
Oh yeah!
Was that a 90s thing? I don't even know.
So.
Like the mini M&M tubes, and what I would do is I would of course what you do is you open it and you inhale the M&Ms that are inside. You just drink that stuff, because by the time you've been holding them in your little fists, they're all melted anyway, so you basically just drink the liquid chocolate with the candy-coated chunks in it. Try not to choke, and then I would keep it. I would keep the tube for weeks and months. One of them I kept actually for years. Every once in a while, I would bring it out and I would open it and I would smell it. And it smelled like melting chocolate. It was the best. I just kept, one I kept for years and the smell never went away. I just put it back in and then just keep it there.
I ate a lot of BB bats too.
What?
BB bat. It was like taffy on a stick, and you would take the wrapper off, but sometimes the wrapper would stay stuck to it, and then you'd just be like, oh well, it won't hurt me, and you eat it anyway. I did the same thing with those and with candy buttons. But they were more retro candies. Baby bottle pops.
Or the baby bottle pops, baby bottle pops.
You can lick them, dip them, and shake them, and lick them again.
That's it!
Baby bottle pops. But there were those, and anything sour. Sour was a huge thing in the 90s.
Sour was a huge thing, I remember.
Warheads were a huge thing. They were really popular. I remember there was an arcade sort of thing called Boardwalk Boulevard at our mall. And everybody used to go hang out there. And they had a pizza shop and stuff inside. And we used to all go, and whenever we got our tickets, we'd make sure to buy at least one warhead apiece, and then as we were walking out the mall, try and eat them. And it never went well for any of us. That's a very distinct 90s memory I have.
Bubble tape!
Bubble tape was a thing.
Bubble tape was the
I
best!
used to shove the whole thing in my mouth.
I did not. I was a good boy. I did it the way it was. Bubble tape was intended to be eaten. Gosh darn it. Wonder Balls!
Well, I ate it like the tape, but all of it would go in my mouth, or as much as I could possibly fit.
Wonder Balls.
Wonder Balls were awesome. They're basically Kinder Eggs.
Yes.
Which should come here.
Yes, they should. Oh, I wonder, 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 what's in a Wonder Ball?
Do you remember how freaking cool things you used to get from cereal were?
Yeah, they were cool.
I didn't get anything. I about flipped out the other day because I was opening a bowl of cereal for my little sister, and there was I was opening up the box to get her a bowl of cereal, and I wasn't expecting anything. The cereal was almost empty, and then I was pouring it, and all of a sudden I hear thunk, and this toy had fallen out, and I just kind of stared at it for a while because you don't expect it anymore for there to be a toy there, especially at the bottom. It's usually at the top. So I was like, what is this? And it was like a spoon. It was a Mike Wazowski spoon, and then you can but it looks like Mike Wazowski, and then you spin it in the back, and the spoon part comes out. And I was like, this is amazing.
That is a big thing. I remember there used to be cereal mascot spoons, and the ones that changed color.
Stuff.
The spoons that changed color.
Anything that changed color was 90s.
It was huge in the 90s.
I can't believe nobody's tried to steal the Choco Fluffer 3000.
Let's just deliver this thing, man.
Who ordered the Kung Fu chicken?